Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of June 15th through the 30th, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you clarity. If you want your own personal reading, be sure to email me. Payments and orders are collected on Fridays. If you want to reach me by phone, that's a separate process. I normally post up when I'm taking calls, but you can request a call back on your own. But the best days to reach me are Mondays and Wednesdays. The second 2 days would be Thursday and Tuesday. But yeah. So let's go ahead and get started here. We have the central issue, heart of the matter is the Four of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Tower, and we have the Page of Swords, the Devil, the Hanged Man, Ten of Wands, Two of Cups. All right, so, I feel like you guys have been having tower moments, whether spiritually, mentally, or just shakeups in your life. I feel like you've been having to rebuild and start over on, whatever is going on concerning your love life. Like, you may be unaware that the reason why certain things had to fall apart is so that you could get back on track with where you need to be. There could have been some sort of spiritual blockage, or maybe emotional blockages are getting in the way of your spiritual growth. But whatever the case, it just looks like you've been having tower moments and having to start over or having to rebuild a foundation. If you're in a relationship, looks like things fell apart. And there's a need to fix it. If you've been avoiding love in general, there may be someone or something that has been trying to get your attention, and it looks like outside forces are trying to get you to complete. If you look at it from a spiritual point of view, I feel like outside forces are trying to get you to complete some sort of lesson or some sort of phase. It's like, no, you have to complete this. You can't skip to level 4, without completing level 3 first. So you might be stuck and you don't want to do, you're like, I don't like this level I'm stuck on. Now it also looks like, there's some sort of emotional blockages that could be preventing you from progressing in love. If it's not you that's holding back, maybe your partner is, but it's like someone is feeling very guarded or defensive too. If you're being asked out by other people, you might not really be ready to move forward because you're still emotionally stuck somewhere else. You might be holding, or if it's not one person in particular, you might just be holding out for better offers. Maybe people just don't move you or impress you. Maybe you're just very bored by the energy that has been around you when it comes to love. I feel like some of you are wanting a challenge. Now, if a love interest comes into your life, I feel that you're going to be guarded at first. Like, you're like, no, I don't want to deal with this person. I don't want to deal with this energy, or whatever the situation is. I feel like you're going to be guarded at first, until you realize that something has a higher calling, something is bigger than you. The relationship is, maybe you realize that this is part of your awakening. I just feel like you view something differently. You're thinking outside the box when it comes to your love life. And I feel like at some point, whatever you're trying to avoid, it's like you can't seem to avoid it. It's just something's in your face. Like you're trying to avoid love in general, or it's someone in particular. It doesn't matter. Maybe some of you have built up walls, emotional walls, and you're like, I don't want to fall in love again. I don't want this and that, that or the other. You know, it's like you're having all these thoughts and being very guarded. And then at some point, I feel like your walls come down. And it could be that the person coming towards you has been going through the same thing. Or if you are already in a relationship, I feel like whatever's been going on with you guys in your relationship, your personal selves, whatever secrets you've been holding on to or holding back, it's like, okay, we've got to let go of that. So I feel like that this weight becomes too heavy. Something becomes too much. This is too much. But I will say that the hardest part is coming to an end with this. It looks like you're being encouraged to keep trying or to hold on, because you're at the end of the tunnel. Like it's almost over. Whatever's been going on, whatever negative or bad things have been going on in your love life, I feel like it's coming to an end. And you finally get to enjoy some love or enjoy the moment. Now, also in a love situation, if you've been trying to avoid someone or fight someone off, I feel like Spirit purposely made an attraction that's so intense that you can't deny it, or you can no longer avoid it. So it might be a physical attraction. It might just be something that you just feel, some sort of strong sexual attraction. I feel like all things like that is spiritual bait. It's for the purpose of awakening you, getting your attention. I also feel that maybe someone's been daydreaming about you, or there's someone that you've been daydreaming about, even dreaming about. I feel like someone has been trying to meditate something away. It's like, I just want to meditate this feeling away. And I feel like it doesn't work. So then at some point, there is going to be a surrenderance of what's happening or what you're feeling. And then that will remove the blockages. That's the thing that will bring you in alignment with your soulmate if you haven't met them already. Now, because the devil is out, yes, it can be a relationship that could come with baggage. It's a difficult relationship. It's karmic. There may be some sort of past life debt that needs to be repaid. This person could have negative qualities or traits about them, especially I'm getting someone who is either often suicidal or who uses any form of escapism like drugs or alcohol. If it is only meditation, I feel like it's extreme. So the devil indicates that something is done in excess. There's too much of something being done. Something needs to be balanced or moderated here. You also are needing to confront your shadow, or maybe you are realizing that, damn it, I've got more shadow work to do. You know, maybe this person is a reflection of me. Maybe there is something to learn. So I feel like you're going to have a different outlook on whoever you're already in a relationship with or whoever is coming towards you. And I feel like I need to make a disclaimer, as I'm never encouraging someone to get involved or stay involved with someone who is abusive. So let me look at a couple of things here. Could be any sign, but so far could be Air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Capricorn. So the Hanged Man, I feel like somebody is strategizing on how they want to approach you, or you are strategizing how you want to approach someone. This also looks like having unexpected feelings or unexpected attraction to a coworker. I feel like some of you are trying to understand how to break a cycle. You're trying to understand, how do I break this? So if you are one of those people that feel like you're cursed or there's a generational curse, I feel like you've been trying to research, like, how do I break this? And Hanged Man is also someone who's in denial about their soulmate. So I feel like someone is just like, I don't want to admit to this, or I don't acknowledge this person, or why do I keep dreaming about this person? Someone is a soulmate that you seem to keep thinking about or dreaming about. It even could be mutual. I feel like some of you may feel obligated to love someone, or this person may feel obligated to love you. It's like a sense of obligation or duty. Like they're saying, it's my duty to love you, or it's my duty to guard you. Let me look at the devil. I also feel like someone is sending a message to you, but it's like it's kinky or sexual. Or someone is inviting you to something, like you're being faced with some sort of tempting offer. I also feel like someone is trying to mentally seduce you. So someone could be trying to abuse their spiritual gift or spiritual powers, especially if it has to do with telepathy. I am seeing some form of manipulation. So set boundaries with whoever you are dealing with, or whoever comes into your life. Set boundaries with them. And this also is an act of bravery or a need to confront your fears. Don't be afraid of the person standing in front of you, because something feeds off of fear. And I'm not trying to compare this to... I feel like someone's needing to learn how to tame the beast, tame their inner demons. And this is the perfect person to train with. Now, someone also, like I keep saying, someone is in denial of their physical desire or attraction. They don't want to be tempted. I also feel like someone is trying to penetrate your mind mentally. They're trying to penetrate your mind, trying to get into your head, and you're like, no, I don't want you to do this. Stop it. But they're trying to romance you, but I think they're doing it too much, or they're becoming excessive with it. I also get the energy of someone who may have some sort of mental anxiety. Someone who suffers from anxiety or depression. Someone wants you to notice them, and they do it in extremes. They do something extreme to get your attention. Yeah, so I was just saying that you got to set boundaries with whoever comes towards you. Always make sure that you are looking out for yourself, not in a selfish way, but you have to take care of you. If you don't love you, no one else will. If you don't take care of yourself, no one else will. So I just feel like put yourself first and the rest will follow. You will be respected, or someone will understand, you know, how they should approach you or treat you. Definitely some sort of soul contract showing up here. I feel like something is meant to be, or like you guys are supposed to fulfill some sort of soul contract. There could be some sort of karmic debt that needs to be paid off or forgiven from a previous life. I also feel like I was saying, someone is getting ready to confront their fears. And maybe the fear is falling in love, you know, because here now they're looking super romantic, but they're gearing up or putting on like protective gear, trying to protect their heart. So I feel like someone is trying to be disconnected as they enter a love relationship, but they're really protecting their emotional or sensitive side here. I also feel that if anyone has been trying to prevent you from having love, this is a good card to see victory. Like you will have victory, and also justice will prevail. So as long as you are doing the right thing and your intentions are good, I feel that things will manifest in your desire. If someone is doing ill to you, though, I feel like that will come back to them. So don't worry about justice, you know, someone getting justice, unless it's something negative. But if you, like I said, if you've been doing good, then that's what you'll get. But this does look like having victory over your enemies, victory over any type of people that have been trying to compete in a love situation, because you would be the one that gets the attention of your love interest, or you're the one that stands out. So let's say your love interest was torn between two people, you would be the one standing out. And the same thing, vice versa. If you were interested in two people, there's going to be one person that stands out. And I feel like it's the person that's courageous, the person that's very bold, that just walks up to you and is just like, hi, I wanted to introduce myself. So let's say, for instance, and I'm thinking about a situation where someone is either a model or a celebrity. No regular person is just going to go up to them and ask them for their number. Everybody would be too intimidated. But I feel like the person that stands out is the person that has courage and is just like, hey, like, I saw you, I know you're this person, but I would like to get to know you on a personal level. Like, someone comes so authentic and so courageous, I just feel like they leave an impression on somebody. And that's what wins someone over, is their courage. I feel like I said that before too in another reading. I don't remember which one that was. Something about courage being the thing that stands out. So yeah, I feel like you need to also trust your intuition. And then I also have water coming out, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. If you're torn between more than one person, like I said, one person is going to stand out. I feel like there's a need for you to also make a fair decision. Before you make your final decision, let's say you say, I'm not making a decision right now. I'm going to date both of these people and kind of let things play out. I just feel like you're going to make the right decision. And you're going to make the decision that works best for you. You're going to move towards the person who is, most in alignment with your soul's purpose or the path that you're currently on. This also could be the reason why someone is choosing to move forward with you. Some of you look like you're definitely researching astrology, trying to check your synastry charts. Maybe you see something in the synastry chart that points out to the two of you being together. or understanding why they came into your life. So you're searching for the purpose of this connection. Let's see here. If you're not dealing with anyone, I still feel that there's someone that you met that you're still thinking about or holding on to, and the energy of that person is still helping or assisting you spiritually. So justice is indicating that you will have your heart's desire, or your desires are going to manifest. I see forgiveness. I feel like someone felt left out or shunned or rejected, and I feel like there's going to be an apology, or you guys are going to move past that. Yeah, I feel like someone's also been going back and forth in their mind, getting ready to approach the other person, but they've been trying to figure out like how they should do it first, and then they're going to come forward. Also, someone is waiting for a divorce to finalize or some sort of legalities to finalize before they move forward with you. Or this is your energy. You're the one waiting. You're like, as soon as that divorce come through, as soon as I finish with this legal stuff, as soon as blah, 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 I'm going towards this person. So, yeah. So hopefully these messages resonate, but feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.